The last thing we'll do here is just check to make sure that our AMI is built and we can actually spin it up and that it works. So we'll grab our latest by create time here, AMI that we built, and we can launch a new instance from it. I'll do a T3 small, which is the same size we used when building it, but it doesn't matter what size we use here. And then we can configure instance details. I'm going to use my default VPC. Add storage. We see it starts at 8. This is the minimum, since that's the size that we used when building the image, but also I think 8 is the smallest. It's defaulting to GP3 with the same defaults that we used before. Add tags. I'll also add a name of test in this case. Security groups. I have some pre-existing, one that allow HTTP traffic in. So HTTP traffic over port 80 and 443 from any location. And another one that allows port 22 traffic in for SSH, also from any source from the public internet. And then review and launch. That's all set. I acknowledge that I do in fact have this key pair available to me, so I can SSH into this instance. And that instance is now spinning up. Okay, it's up and running. Check this. We'll see its public IP address, and we can put that in the browser, and we can see it's already working. It says, hello, I am, and then this is the host name of the server, which is PHP outputting this. The PHP application is just echoing out the statement. So this server is in fact actually up and running. It has PHP and Nginx and everything installed, and it's running our little application, which is just a little PHP script that outputs the host name of the server. So now we have a base AMI to work with for future deployments of our little application here. Now, the other part of this is actually deploying the application to this server, and that's usually handled elsewhere. So we have the base AMI here. It has our dependencies like PHP and Nginx and everything. We haven't deployed an application to it, right? We don't have any real application code running. And typically that will be done when the server is spun up, either through an autoscaling group or other actions within AWS. And we could script something ourselves. We could use AWS code deploy. We could use user data, which allows you to run a script the first time a server is spun up. There's many possibilities for how to get an application deployed into your server when they're spun up. Some people even make a new AMI for each deployment, although that's a bit slower. So be on the lookout for more courses. We will use this base AMI in the course on Terraform, and then perhaps in future courses for AWS as well.